and welcome to Speedy Typing YT. Today I'm going to be talking about basically how I went from 20 words per minute as a very young kid, 7 or 8 years old, to about 150 words per minute today. So basically I start on typing.com, which is, as all of you guys know and I've talked about it a lot, is just free online typing website where you just learn proper technique. And so I would type a lot on that website. I would earn like all their trophies. This was on the old website, so they still had like trophies and all that stuff. They had their typing games, so I would do like typing games too, me and my brother. But then eventually we would get bored of typing.com, and we did this for about like 2 or 3 years. And we both had really good technique, except our speed wasn't really improving. Like the improvements I saw were from 8 words per minute to maybe 20 words per minute on that website, so it wasn't a very substantial improvement. And then what happens is my brother finishes the program before I do, and at the end of the program they recommend NitroType. So we ask our dad, and he says that we can both create accounts in NitroType, and we both race like a lot at the beginning when we first get our accounts, and it's like really exciting and really motivating. And that's one of the reasons that I recommend NitroType, is because it's really, really motivating at the start when you're getting out, and it really increases your speed at the start too, because I started at 20 words per minute, and within the first month I'd increase my average to 46 words per minute, so I finished off the month with my average speed being about 46 words per minute, doing about 1,000 races that month. And then I keep on doing 1,000 races for about, I think, 4 months it was, until I get up to something around 90 words per minute, around that range. And then I'm not very active for a time. So I would go through periods of being active and inactive on NitroType, and I found that that did not hinder my speed. It did a bit. I could have increased it more if I was more intentional at being active and inactive. I wasn't. I was just be motivated or not be motivated to type. But anyhow, that actually increased my speed being active and inactive. Because when I was inactive, it's when I'm working on I'm in debate, so when I'm working on like a debate speech, I'd be typing out a lot. Or when I'm doing like lots of essays with my schoolwork, I'm typing out like lots of essays, getting lots of practice in. And then when I would come back to typing, I saw this 2 or 3 times. Once I took a break to type lots of essays and speeches and stuff, then I come back to NitroType, my speed has actually increased. So I find that like the breaks of being inactive and active really helped me a lot. So that's one of the things that really helped my speed on NitroType. And then basically going through that period of being inactive, I come up till about now where I'm at 150 words per minute. I'm still improving, I would say, because I took a break for about maybe 5 months, and now I'm typing a lot on NitroType again, so I'm still improving more. And basically what I would take away from my personal experience in typing as a whole is you have to be really motivated and intentional to want to type fast. When I started on a NitroType, I was a very motivated typer, and that's why it increased a lot. I did tons of races on NitroType at first, but that did not come without me learning really proper technique on typing.com. But typing.com did not increase my speed. It's when I found NitroType that my speed started to increase. And then once I had that motivation, whenever I had those bits of motivation and I did lots of races, that's when I found my speed really increased a lot. So yeah, those are the 2 main things I would say, is get really good proper technique. I was practicing technique for 2 or 3 years, and then I won a NitroType at about the age of 9 in February 2016. And then now when I'm 14, in May of 2020, and I'm at 150 words per minute. The biggest things that I would take away from my own typing experience are: 1, you have to have motivation to want to type faster. 2, you have to have proper technique. Now, don't spend too much time on proper technique like I did. 3 years is way too much, but just spend enough time so that you know that you have your home row technique down. And then the last thing I would suggest is that don't just spend time on NitroType. NitroType isn't alone going to increase your typing speed. Sure, it will at first, but for me, I found that I would have maxed out at 100 words per minute if I didn't do any other typing other than NitroType. I type debate speeches and essays, and you can also type your essays out yourself, or start writing your own creative story, and start typing out your own creative story. And these are things that are going to help you increase your typing speed on NitroType, but ultimately just increase your typing speed and accuracy across the board, and it's going to make typing fast a lot more practical. And that's basically what typing comes down to, because when you type faster, the benefits of that are you're going to be able to communicate better online, you're going to be able to type out more essays, you're going to be able to get a better resume possibly with your typing speed. And these are all things that I found that are going to help me in the future because I learned to type so fast. And so yeah, that is my typing experience. If you really like this type of content, then please click the subscribe button and hit a like on this video. If you have your own typing experience that you would like to share, please comment down below. And this is kind of separate from my posting schedule, but a lot of you guys have been asking what my personal typing experience is, so I thought I'd release a video separate from my posting schedule about this, and I hope that you guys have liked this. And stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching.